What's up, everybody? Tomcat back here again. Yeah, I got something I have to bring up to you, and it's real simple. Don't overplay your hand. What do I mean by that? I mean, if you're stuck in a lot of food and you're not rotating it out and it goes bad, you're overstocking your hand, right? If you're putting together a bunch of canned goods and they're getting close to expiration, I know they don't expire, it's the best by date. But if it gets too heavy and you're taking on more than you can handle, don't overplay your hand. It's good to have a lot of supplies. There's no set rule to how long and how much you should stock up. But if it's taking up every room in your home, you're overplaying your hand. Besides, you shouldn't be keeping all your supplies in one spot. I don't. You could have a house fire. You could have people come by, see what you got, take it. Maybe you have a rodent problem. I don't know. You could have any factor, but don't overplay your hand. I think personally 2 years is good of everything. What everything looks like to you might be different than what it looks like to me. But 2 years, that's my opinion. I could be wrong. But yeah, 2 years at the minimum. One, if you're in an apartment or something, or however you want to work it out. How you work it out is how you work it out. That's fine. But don't overplay your hand. Because if you really had to bug out, how are you going to get everything that you have that's for an emergency, in an emergency, to where you got to go? You got a big U-Haul? You got a huge cargo van? What's going to happen? Is this stuff just going to be left? Or are you going to destroy it? If when you bug out, are you going to burn the place down with all your supplies in it? Now your resources are limited. Let's say you got to bug out. Let's say you got to move fast. How much are you going to be able to carry? You might find you overplayed your hand. That's why I just keep just enough. You don't want to overdo it. Now, if you got underground caches and other spots, friends, family to work with, cool. Then this doesn't apply to you. But a lot of people don't talk about overplaying your hand. A lot of people tell you to just stack it to the rafters. And that sounds great. But if this was a serious emergency and you had to beat feet to the street, how much are you taking with you? I mean, really, how much are you taking with you? How much is going to go to waste? People don't talk about this. Think about it. Don't overplay your hand. That's why it's good to have community. Now, I don't have community. Maybe you don't either. Maybe there's people that won't talk to you about it, don't want to hear about it. Oh, look, Kitty's in the same spot again. Back to the cat. I'm using the phone without the best sound, so I hope this comes out good. Because I might go to the woods after this. But really, you gotta watch overplaying your hand. See, people aren't going to tell you that. That's wasted money, wasted resources. Unless you have it planned out before an emergency. That's hard to do with some of us. That'd be hard to do with me. So, I just wanted to bring it to you. But don't overplay your hand. It's an important topic to me. I think everybody should have 2 years of food. It's pretty hard, but 2 years worth of water if you can. Or enough containers like I got, the big 55-gallon drums. Some kind of screen to keep mosquitoes out. And get rainwater. So water's key. But think about it. We're not all rich here. We can't just go and dole out enough money for 2 years worth of, well, everything we use every day. Everything we think we're going to use. We're limited on room, money, space, whatever. Insert your problem area. So don't overplay your hand. Don't underplay it neither. You should be able to get through at minimum at least 6 months to a year with whatever supplies per person, in my opinion. Maybe you can't do that. That's fine. But I say minimum 6 months, maximum 2 years. You can figure out a plan in between. That's the key. You just need to stock supplies long enough to come up with an alternate plan. I'm not giving you a definite time. I'm saying that's what I would do. What you do is what you do. That's good. If it's healthy for you. If you don't feel like a hoarder and a pack rat, that's healthy for you. But really, don't overplay your hand. Don't have it to where it consumes you. Don't have it to where it takes up all your time and all your money and all your space. You're overplaying your hand. You don't want to do that. You just want to be able to have enough to make it until you can pivot, adapt, find another plan, find other people, work something out, trade, whatever. Don't overplay your hand. I feel it's important to talk about. That's why I'm talking about it. It's so easy. So easy to undermine, and it's so easy to overplay. Lots of people everywhere will tell you what their requirements are. That may work for them, it may not work for them. I'm not going to give you a time frame. I say, in my opinion, 6 months minimum, 2 years maximum. My opinion. And that's food. That's enough generators, clothes, medical supplies, sleeping equipment, tents, or whatever to sleep in, gas. The list goes on and fucking on. It's a lot. But don't overplay your hand. That's the point of this video. You can overplay your hand so fast, you may regret it. You may have wasted money. Now you're stuck with a bunch of stuff you either have to throw out. Hey, donate's fine, that's cool, but sticker shock is enough. Running out of room is bad enough. But overplaying your hand, well, that's just setting you back. It might not look like it's setting you back, but it is. It could come across to you like you're over-prepared. Honest to God, have you ever heard anybody say they were over-prepared? Even Tomcat's not. Because what's funny is, no matter how much you think you have stocked up, it is never enough. Especially if you got a family. It's never enough. So don't overplay your hand. That's all I got to say about that. Alright. Alright, I love you. Yeah. Gonna see if they're even open. Usually there's 1 or 2 people working, and when there's a truck here, they ain't open, so we're gonna see. But don't overplay your hand. It's too easy to do. It could come back to haunt you. May do another one in the woods in a little bit. My wife needed a couple extras, so here I am. Yeah. Alright, I love you guys. Stay safe, stay positive. Come up with a plan, make it a solid plan. Implement that plan. Use it or lose it. Stock it or dock it, baby. Every choice is up to you. I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I love you guys. More to come, more to come. We'll double back. I love you. Tomcat out.